sushi recently, but I've just been craving it. So this one right here is a spicy tuna maki, and this one is a spicy shrimp maki. If you guys know me, I usually don't like fish, but tuna is alright with me. So I'm gonna enjoy all this. And as of right now, it's like a tie. So I'm just gonna do any, meeny, miny, mo and choose one. So I'm going to choose the girl that was obsessed with me. Let's do that story. Okay. I'll put out another poll saying why. Actually, I like to put this on top. I know it's not traditional or authentic, but it's what I like to do. So, cheers, guys. So good. So, before you guys think that I'm like, super, what's the word? That I had a girl obsessed with me recently. No. This happened way back in the past, and I actually needed my friends to help me. Oh no. I needed my friends. I needed my friends to help me. Everything just fell out. Usually I'm so good with this. So, the story begins in 2004. And there was a girl. Her name was Courtney. And Courtney was normal at first. She was just like any other second grader at the time. We're all in second grade. We're all having fun. And I guess one day, my teacher paired me and her up. She paired us up, and we just worked on a worksheet together, just like, I think it was like, math or something. I think it was multiplication. And then after that, I just went my own way. I just said, hey, I'm gonna do me. I'm in second grade, so that probably meant watching, in class, of course. That was probably just, I don't know, twiddling with my thumbs or something. Because even back then, I was painfully shy. So, I'm pretty sure after that, I just sat and probably forced myself to read, because reading was also something I wasn't really into at the time. Shocker now, but back then reading was just So, there came a time where me and Courtney were working on something again. But this time she was a little odd. She was a bit more jittery, a bit more So, where was I? Some family called and I needed to, mediate some stuff for them. So, yeah, she was sitting next to my chair a lot, my seat a lot. And I found it strange and I started to get a bit weirded out. But once again, I'm not really, I'm in second grade, guys. I'm not looking too hard into this. Fast forward to what was it? I think we're at lunch a couple days later. And the thing is that our lunch was segregated. It's just the way things were back in the 2000s, but girls sat at one table, boys sat at another. And she sat at my table right next to me. And then she got very, very weird to the point where even my second grade self was like, oh no, there's something amiss. She was talking about how me and her were gonna get married and have kids, and we would move to California, and she would pursue acting, and I would be like a doctor or something. All this overwhelmed the heck out of what 7-year-old, 8-year-old me. And all the guys were laughing until a lunch lady saw she was sitting at her table and said, "Hey, Courtney, go back. Like, go back to your table." And she reluctantly went back. But after that day, I made it a point to not entertain anything. Because she was weird. A weirdo. But then again, she wasn't like, second grade. If I met her now and she was just like embarrassed about it, or, she's clearly a different person now, then of course. But back then she scared me. Courtney, you're terrifying. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. I just really had to distance myself. And I think it took about a year and a half. Yeah, about a year and a half. Like, I would say the couple of weeks before I moved to a new suburb near Chicago. She lightened up. She was a bit more, what's it called? So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. If you enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.